Are you one of those golfers who makes a huge lateral movement, a sway off the golf ball in the backswing? If you are seriously compromising your ability to hit good golf shots. But the good news is I've got a very, very simple drill that anybody can do to help you with that movement. Back out at home with the hitting net up, talking about the golf swing and some drills that you can do at home to work on your game, ready for when the courses reopen while we are currently in this lockdown due to the COVID-19 pandemic. We're talking about a backswing sway, a drill to fix it, and how to create some awareness, which is really the first stage in trying to make this or get this out of your game, as we say. If you're new to my channel, I would love you to be a subscriber. Not all the videos are done in my back garden with this not so attractive setting. They're normally out on the golf course, and I really believe these videos can help you play some of the best golf of your life. So go ahead down into the description box, give that link a click, and also the bell notification, which will mean you're notified each time I do upload a video. So what is the lesson plan today? Well, very quickly, we're going to talk about what is a sway, what are we categorizing as a sway, and then we're going to go through exactly how you can create some awareness, and then finally how you can actually eradicate that from your game. So what are we talking about in a sway? Now, the most common sway would be one where the head moves off the golf ball, but we are actually going to talk about a head which could move towards the golf ball. Now, last week I created a video which was talking about how to create some much better lower body action. I'll link that video here. This follows on really quite nicely from that, because we can get the lower body working via that video, we can then start to attack the upper body. So what have I actually done here? Well, effectively, I've tried to create a practice station. Many of the golfers who sway are not fixing that sway because they're just not aware that they're doing it. The number of lessons that I've given over the years where we put it on camera and they go, I never knew I was doing that. So we have to create a practice station to give us some awareness. What I've done is I've got my golf ball here on the mat, and I've got my alignment stick in the ground angled so it's directly above the golf ball. As I take a setup, the alignment stick covers or sits above that golf ball. Now, very simply, if I shift my head off the golf ball this way, that relationship changes and the alignment stick is no longer above the golf ball. And vice versa, if I do this way, again, that relationship changes. So I can see the ball under the alignment stick. If I do this in my backswing, I know that I have swayed. And same thing, if I do this, again, I know that I've swayed. Any little movement in that head, I see very clearly because I've got a relationship that I'm aware of. Now, what we're not trying to do here is eliminate any movement. I would be absolutely fine if I make a backswing and I see a little bit of movement between that ball and the alignment stick. The purpose of these drills for you to do at home are really to eradicate the extreme movements, the huge sways, which really compromise your ability to hit the ball well. So the first thing I'd get you to do is take a setup to a golf ball and just try and make your normal backswing and see what you can learn from that. Did you sway? Did you stay centered? Or was there a little bit of movement? Now, let's say that you're the swayer of the golf ball, that one where we shift the upper body too much off the golf ball. Effectively, we move the center of mass, which is your body weight, onto this trail side. It becomes very, very difficult to hit the ball. What we often see from here is the golfer starts to push their hips towards the target, but it actually creates too much upper body tilt, and then we get that club dumping into the ground far too early. So if that is you, all you're going to do is you're going to keep that ball under the alignment stick, and you're just going to make some backswings, making as full a turn as you can, trying to get a sensation of what do you have to do in order to keep that relationship the same. That's the key. What are your feels? What are your movements? What are your key concepts that you need in order to keep that ball correct relative to the alignment stick? Next phase is to do the same thing, but put a golf swing onto it. So I'm going to make a backswing. I'm going to make a very, very definite pause, and then I can go ahead and hit it. And that pause is really important because that pause enables me to put all my focus on what I'm trying to do in the backswing. Because I know I'm going to pause, I don't have to think about the shot or the downswing. I can just purely focus, what are my feels, what am I trying to do? If it's okay, we can go through and hit it. And then, as you can imagine, the progression from that would be to trying to blend those together. So this time I'm going to put this all together, certainly not at full speed yet. And without any video cameras, without any technology, I can know what I did. I know on that particular swing I didn't sway an excessive amount. That's what I'm after. I should start to see my ball striking elevate. I should start to see the distance better, the flight better, the consistency increased, which is generally what most golfers are looking for. So if you are that golfer with that big upper body sway, get yourself an alignment stick, do some practice, create some feels, and when those courses reopen, you'll be striking the ball better than you ever did before. Hope that video helps. Thanks for watching. Appreciate your views this strange time when we can't get onto the golf course. It really does mean a lot. Usual stuff is down below, and hopefully we'll see you back here again soon. Thanks for watching.